Oh, look who decided to come to dinner.
What the hell are you talking about? Who are you talking to?
Wait, no, I haven't. This is my goddamn motherfucker now. You goddamn son of a bitch.
I said, ooh, yeah. I said, ooh, yeah. 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 You gotta give it to me raw. Give it to me raw. Sing it with your chest. I said, ooh, yeah. We gonna downtown boogie with this one. We gonna get that boogie on. I said, skid that diddly dee. Oh, nigga got that moisto. You couldn't hit that DE like you're supposed to. Tony Baker would be so disappointed. But then I'll bring it down with that ooh yeah. Figure I'd give y'all just a quick little minute of some bullshit. Niggas is bullshitting on the ones and twos. Got the bullshit on the ones and twos. I said, ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Gotta get that vibrate. Snap with it. Gotta wiggle, too.
Damn, I'm about to throw these skates on real quick. I've been catching up on my 85 South. I'm finally starting. Like, I'm almost, like, catching up. When I say catching up, like, almost done catching up. Not the shorter shit. They got a bunch of shorter shit. I might have to watch that as a whole other series.
Yeah.
20, 30-minute boys. I'm like, I'll see y'all. Some other shit.
What's the last one you done watch?
I be watching them all out of order now, because now I be, like, going through and...
Oh, yeah, shit, nigga.
The last one I watched was with Mark Curry. Hanging with Mr.
Dog, this nigga kept trying to steal. This nigga kept trying to steal. You see, at one point, he tried to take that ring on DC head. He like, man, what the fuck you doing, man?
No, I ain't noticed that. No, I ain't noticed that at all.
DC like, man, what the fuck you doing, man? He's like, no, man, this shit fake.
I didn't. I don't call that. It's the thing says in the famous interview, but I don't call
that. That nigga kept trying to steal.
The nigga, he kept fucking not knowing what the fuck happened with him in life. Anyway, back to the home base, man. Out there in the Olympics, it's a big thing right now. I'm sure everybody heard about the Sha'Carri Richardson shit. She's not being able to attend the Olympics because she failed a drug test or whatever for some weed. Non-enhancing drugs when it comes to running laps, but they still... held that against her. We got Simone Biles, who pulled out of the Olympics. Oh, let me turn that on. Shut the fuck up, mode. Simone Biles, who pulled out the Olympics, was fucking amazing. I mean, she needs her own character in somebody's video game because the tricks this girl does, if somebody was in the hood doing those tricks, she'd have been, like, enamored for a good... Her whole childhood, when we was doing flips on mattresses back in the hood, if there was a motherfucker doing anything close to what she was doing, oh my gosh. She'd have been the talk of the fucking town.
Yeah.
You hear me?
Yeah. I had just touched on this not too long, Friday. But it wasn't that deep. It was more of talking about how, she had pulled out for the mental reasons or whatever.
Simone Biles?
Yeah, how she said it was for mental reasons, not physical. Like she's not hurt, but she pulled out of that first round and didn't finish off that last set when we came in second place because she messed up during her set, and then she pulled out and said it was a mental reason.
So wait, what are you saying right now? So you saying you?
No, I was just saying we touched on her a little bit, but it looked like you got some other stuff pulled up. So what you got going on?
I just know what I know about the situation. I know what you're talking about. She pulled out.
Yeah, what you know about it?
Well, you alluded to the part about the mental illness, or not the mental illness, the like whatever she's going through, the mental strife, and that's just like what she said, in my opinion. You know, she just said that. In a lot of people's opinion, actually, that's just what she said. She's really just pulling out to, you know, give him a fuck you, like. Well, you know, I don't know. Well, see, you got to know what's going on exactly with Simone Biles. I guess that's what I'm saying. Like, you can't just be reading the headlines.
Right.
Oh yeah, she's mentally. You know, like the fucking judges are telling her that she will not be fairly judged because she's apparently inhuman compared to these other non-Africoids who are here competing against somebody who just, you know, worked hard like everybody else to get there. But she's not going to be judged fairly because other people literally just can't compare. They can, you know, so I mean, I don't know. And then it's also the Naomi Osaka, the tennis player. She's one of the young greats right now. She's beating one of the Williams sisters. We're gonna hold on. We're gonna get back to the Williams sisters in a minute. Mm. But yeah, she beat one of the Williams sisters like so at such a young age. I think it was 19 or something. Like she was really young when she first beat I think Venus it was. But she also is not in the Olympics. And hers might actually be mental or whatever. Mm-hmm. But she's like not just Japanese, even though she plays for that team. She's mixed. She's like half black or whatever. So, yeah. You know, so with that being said, it's just been this, I don't know, these murmurs of maybe like certain people should stop supporting the Olympics. You know, all these are rituals that go back to like these Greek and Roman times and whatnot. So
yeah, and you made a great point that I completely overlooked, which was, like you said, she gave him that big fuck you. Mm-hmm. I completely overlooked that one. And I actually need to, you know, recant that statement. I need to pull that statement I made Friday back with me saying it was an ego thing and that she did that because she knew she had fucked up and she just didn't want to be seen as second place.
Mm-hmm. Nobody can be her.
No,
nobody can be her. They trying to change. They changing the rules for you.
Yeah, because I remember that when she was on her way to the Olympics and she was in that one competition and she did that one flip that was like impossible to do, and they said that that's not fair.
Yeah, that was the beginning of it though. That's when she first found the sauce. Now she deep in her pot, stirring that shit, mixing it up. Y'all over here bland. You're unseasoned. Nobody won't fuck with you because you look like you doing some shit out of a moon bounce. And she look like she in outer fucking space with complete control of her body weight.
The height she gets on those flips.
The directions her body twists.
Exactly. It's crazy.
That type of control in the air is, come on now.
And they said clear as day, well, if other gymnasts will try to execute this flip,
they could be hurt.
They will be hurt. So we're saying that flip got to be banned. That's the same excuse they gave Iverson when he crossed Jordan.
So when Derrick Rose was 6'2", jumping, Derrick Rose, one of the most athletic point guards, probably more athletic than Jordan. I mean, Jordan was 6'6" jumping, but Derrick Rose 6'2" jumping. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like we talking about that person who built like that athletically. Nobody else can jump like that. So Derrick Rose, you're not allowed to dunk on people like that. Russell Westbrook, you can't dunk on people like that.
Right.
Because if somebody else try to dunk on somebody like that, they might get hurt. Imagine somebody saying that, but you know why they can't say that? Because black men are competing against other black men in the NBA, not a bunch of white men. But if we were doing it like on a scale of like the Olympics, which we are talking about now, you might see more of that unfair, that bias bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, we already know that it'd be biased and there's been scandals with the Olympics, drugs, judgments. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the racism shit, that's through and through. That's worldwide business.
Worldwide,
some motherfuckers be on code with that. They be on code when it come to that. Like us first. But you had something else for this?
No. I'm listening to you, man.
Because I was just gonna mention while we still talking about the Olympics before I shit on them too much that Inkster's very own 48141. Anavia Battle's dream became true. She is participating in the Olympics. And there you go.
Gotta give her more. And she gotta get them cheers.
Yeah, dude.
Hey, the babies is out there singing you.
Yes, her idols include Flojo, Carmelita Jeter, and Allison Felix. Okay, now she doing it herself. She in Tokyo right now. She running the women's 200 meters. She 22 years old. Went to the Ohio State University. Yeah, I just want to, you know what I'm saying, give a little shout, a little old to her. I don't know what that ad is. Keep trying to play. It's annoying me. But yeah, you know, just a representative of not just America, but my hometown.
A hometown native.
Yes, sir. And it happens more often than not. We don't always get to see it though. You know, we don't get to pinpoint these people. Some people just go beyond, you know, under the radar. But I wanted to catch that one. All right, she's irritating me. I gotta get off this website. All right, yeah, but you know, moral of the story is stop thinking you ugly. You are, but just stop thinking about it. That's all I want to say. Like, stop thinking about shit that you know you ain't gonna stop.
Stir up the ugly pot.
Wait, man. Oh, so shit. We talking about Olympics though. We got greats in there. So we're talking about from people's hometowns. If you're from Compton, you know about the Williams sisters. But it's shit. If you on American soil, Japanese soil, Russian soil, you probably know them too. They keep coming over there whooping your ass. Yeah. So
shake up the world.
So at this point in time, this is not being video recorded, so we won't be able to show a trailer or any clip of it.
But the link to the trailer will be in the description below. But
King Richard, starring Will Smith, this is about the father of the Williams sisters and the Williams sisters like upbringing into tennis. It looks like one of them ones. I can't wait to see what it's like. You know, Will in the trailer is getting his little teary-eyed on. So, you know, when Will get that teary-eyed on.
That teary-eyed and that little nappy fro.
He mean business. He talking his business. Okay. And he on this black thing, too. Like, all right. So, you know, some people.
Square biz to you, baby.
Some people don't mean a lot of people when we say that. But some people got an issue with him playing Richard Williams, the father of the Williams sisters. Because if you look at them, obviously they're dark-skinned women, and their father was dark-skinned. And Will Smith is not what you would consider even brown-skinned.
Right.
He's on the lighter side of the game. Mm-hmm. You know, he's probably the lightest, some of the lightest browns before you consider yourself light-skinned.
Right.
And so, yeah, that's that. I don't have a problem with him doing it because I think at this point, for this character at least, like, I mean, just the ability to act the scene should be more important than just the color that you're seeing of the person acting out the scene.
And you got a great actor to do it. You got one of the greats to do it. I'm sure when it was presented to King Richard that Will Smith was gonna play him in the movie, he probably cried.
I don't want to speak on what a person might say because we don't check if people dead or not.
No. Oh.
We don't be checking. So come on now.
He passed?
You don't know. That's what I'm saying. Don't be talking about what a nigga thought or felt or said or nothing.
Yeah, no, I didn't know he was gone.
You don't know. We don't know. So that's all I want to say about that before you start talking about what a person was like. I know what that nigga think. No, he been gone for 5 years, sir. We don't think he do. Special shout out to Bill Powell. Is black man. He was denied playing golf on a bunch of white-owned golf courses. So he bossed up and did what a nigga do. He bought 78 acres and built his own golf course. Shout out Bill Powell.
Shout the fuck out Bill Powell.
Boss your life up.
They said something to him and he went, I'm clapping back. I'm clapping back.
Okay, so understand that, and let's keep that understood. And let's not have let it not be no misunderstandings about it.
That nigga.
Okay, you think I don't belong? Okay, I give you somewhere.
Yeah,
I got somewhere I do belong. All right.
Look, he was like, slapped your ass.
Oh, spit, you stupid. All right. So yeah. Speaking of people getting confused, Raven Simone don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. She confused. What the fuck y'all got going on?
What the fuck? What's going on?
Nigga, Raven want to know why the fuck people keep saying that she is the Beyonce of Disney Channel when she been famous longer than Beyonce. She was famous before Beyonce came out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't make Raven Simone get on her Soulja Boy shit because ain't nothing you can say about that.
Hey, do me a favor. I know you in the zone. Can you open that door? I don't know who keep closing it, but that's our source of air.
Source of air?
So we ain't in this bitch dying.
You hot?
I'm hot as shit right now.
You gotta put that cig out and the liquor, son. It ain't hot in here, brothers. It feel good in here.
All right, you good? I'm good. Shit, we ain't recording. I take my shirt off.
Look, I'm about to light down. Man, I just want to keep the smoke in here. I'm about to light this wood. You know what I'm saying?
Do your thing.
Some people be smoking with the baby in them. I be trying to smoke away from kids.
Man.
Yeah, so it's different. And it's different sides of the spectrum.
I'm telling you, that smoking shit is a whole. Not to get off topic, we're gonna revert back, but shit, nigga, you like Ant about to be 18 years old, and I still can't smoke a cigarette with him in the car.
Well, you gotta stop it. No, you just gotta stop it. You just gonna find yourself just like, I'm not hot. That's just the common thread of niggas smoking cigarettes. I'm just hot for no reason. Nigga, you catching the hot flash and Mamaw.
Meemaw. Why you always say you hot? It's just my flashes, baby.
Well, that's too damn bad. Like the nigga off Hoes, the white.
For some reason, I started thinking about that. Grandma, you left your toe out. Oh, that's my hammer toe.
Oh, damn. Wow.
Yeah, I got a hammer toe.
Damn, I want to show that damn motherfucking sweetness. That Houston draft pick.
Oh, it's gonna be
Damn, I wanted to show that.
Oh, it's gonna be a picture of that. It's gonna be a picture of that. But you gotta go on YouTube to check that picture out.
Okay. Detroit basketball. Who we got? Oklahoma State's own point guard Cade Cunningham, #1 draft pick. We did it. We back. We ain't fuck it up. We actually got him in the building. And he's 19 years old. Hopefully we can keep the nigga to 25 at least because Detroit know how to fuck it up.
And you know, I just want to give as a Detroit owner, I just want to give him a good shout out for those authentic Cartier glasses with the black sticks.
Said he was finally buffed up
with the black sticks. I'm like, ooh,
you sir. He knew about the buffs. He said he'd been listening to Detroit music for a minute, so he's like kind of he's familiar with the culture in a sense. You know?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So I'm like, yeah, this is what we need right here. Build something organic because nobody coming to Detroit for real, and y'all don't trade well at all. So just draft well and build stars that's here.
Yeah, and keep them here. Stop building these stars up and then releasing them into the wild, and then they go off and get a ring.
Facts.
Y'all need to figure out what y'all got to do to keep these players and stop overworking them, because we got a history of that.
I mean, even if you pay a player or whatever, so eventually nigga want to start winning.
Eventually. I mean, look, we done fucked over Megatron. We done fucked over Barry Sanders. We done fucked over Herman Moore. We done fucked over
Calvin Johnson.
Oh,
Matthew Stafford.
I mean, the list is long.
We can really go on. I mean,
and we was just talking football. We switched to a whole nother sport. We didn't even get on the basketball players.
I mean, because it's like, I don't want to even go off into it because this motherfuckers that's like just doing it for the money or something like that. They just run the team, keep it running. Like they don't even trying to win with the team. And they hoping that ain't the case. I just be hoping that ain't the case. But speaking of cases, dum.
Uh-oh.
Nigga, they suing Fritos.
What? Oh no, that was an awkward transition.
All right, so I got two separate stories on the same sons of bitches. And I'm hurt because every bag of chips I had in my house, I looked at it and I said, all right, who made these? And it was fucking Frito-Lay.
Nigga, they run the chip game.
Nigga, they need to run into hell. If you believe in that type of thing, that's where these type of people would go. Let me go off and just give you a general description of what the, let's say, off work and like expectancy of work is for Frito-Lay's workers. Frito-Lay's workers must earn points to get time off. The only thing that sounded familiar to me was like, okay, you don't just get time off. You got to kind of work a little bit. I'm like, you can consider time points. You got to work. Yeah. You got to work for an amount of time before you just start calling off, right? Yeah. I'm like, okay,
that sounds normal.
That's the most normal shit I heard.
And point systems normally go about no call, no shows, and showing up late.
You would usually think so.
That's the normal point system.
Earning 1 point requires working 31 days in a row. So that's basically a month straight, no days off, to earn 1 point.
No, fam.
I don't know how many fucking points you need, but if 2 ain't the answer,
I don't know how many.
That's a long amount of time they want you to work for 1 time off.
I don't understand how many motherfucking chips you think we need to make. Like, nigga.
Well, that's interesting you say that, but I gotta go to that after I mention this next point. Frito-Lay docks points, multiple, if a worker opts out of forced overtime.
Nigga,
so we gotta talk
overtime is optional regardless.
So let's talk about the fact that overtime is forced. Then the fact that if you deny us when we force you, we take away a point. So you can't even call off time.
Oh, yeah, somebody about to get that money. That lawsuit is about to be the law.
This ain't even the lawsuit.
Oh, this is just the bullshit that they're going through.
This is some bullshit that's been leaked.
Oh, man.
It hardly sounds like legal. And just for people who wondering, do I got some of that bullshit in my house? Yeah, you probably do. Let me see what brand fall under this. Lay's, obviously, because Frito-Lay's. You got Fritos, obviously, because Fritos is Fritos. Then you got your Ruffles. You thought you were safe. Your Doritos, your Tostitos, your Cheetos, your Sun Chips, your Cracker Jacks, and your Rose Gold pretzels. You pretzel eating motherfuckers thought y'all was safe.
You got basically everything but Butter Made.
Better Made, no. Better Made ain't fucking want that now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It'd be a riot around this bitch now.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
we know Better Made ain't Frito. That's like Fago being on this list or some shit. We know that ain't gonna happen. That's
like,
local.
Yeah, they like clearing the board when it comes to the chips.
Yeah, like let's talk about the fact that they got 84-hour work weeks too. I just want to mention that. Hundreds of Frito-Lay workers are walking picket lines in Topeka, Kansas, demanding an end to mandatory overtime and 84-hour weeks induced by an increased appetite for snack food nationwide during the pandemic. That's just a little excerpt.
Can you repeat in case somebody did not hear the work week?
Hundreds of Frito-Lay workers are walking picket lines in Topeka.
No, I'm saying how many hours they have to work.
An 84-hour.
84 fucking hour
84
work week.
Yeah.
That is ridiculous. That's not every 2 weeks. Every week. Nigga, that's...
Think about the amount of time they want your ass to work for 1 day off.
They want you to live there. You might as well just... They might as well make a campus.
If y'all seen the movie Sorry to Bother You, that company that they worked for eventually where they put the motherfuckers in the building that they worked in?
Yes.
This is where they headed.
Yeah, this is what they're doing. Like, nigga.
Okay, and also for you motherfuckers who are a little bit thirsty right now, who don't understand that Frito-Lay is all under PepsiCo. And PepsiCo obviously got your Pepsi, Aquafina, Pure Leaf Teas, your Tropicanas, your Naked Shakes, your Mug Root Beer, Lipton Teas, Brisk Teas, Stubborn, One Coconut Water, Life Water, Bubbly, Propel, Starbucks bullshit, Gargoyle, Gatorade. I don't know what the fuck my eyes seen.
No, that's what they do. They turn them things into stone.
You hear me? Mountain Dew, Sierra Mist, come on, SodaStream, Sobe Water. They still make that shit? So whatever Icy is, come on. There's some more shit over here. Oh shit, Quakers, Chewies, Aunt Jemima, fucking Munchies. They got more food. Come on, nah. They all over the board, and they doing all of this shit on their workers. You got all this money, and I know you got all this money, because you got all these brands, and they all popular. You got all that money, and you doing this shitty shit to people. Like, you should be able to afford to be a human.
Shifts.
You should be able to afford to be human to people.
Yeah,
like,
they should have 3 shifts going. You should have your morning shift.
Why you need one fucker to be in there 84 hours? Y'all not efficient enough if you need one person for 84 hours. Y'all
should have a whole. So it should be a morning shift and let them niggas get off. An afternoon shift, let them niggas get off. Then you got your graveyard shift and let them niggas get off.
Right. Because, man.
Y'all asking a lot from however many, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. They may even have those kind of shifts. But time will run into each other. There's no way.
It don't matter if it's 1,000 motherfuckers who work there. You need 2,000 if you need niggas to work 84 hours.
You need more buildings.
You need something. You need some more sense, motherfucker. You definitely do. So yeah, the lawsuit side of this. Now there's a video connected to this. I don't know if you would click through to see, but there's a black man.
They are stalking
now
us, recording my kids playing.
That's just a random part of the video. You want to play some first? Before I go, we trying to play some pause or what?
So I got the job at Frito.
Okay, yeah. That's a black man who you just heard speaking. He works at the dock area of a Frito-Lay building. And if you ever worked in the dock area, there's like buttons for elevator-related shit, for doors and elevators, whatever. He presses a button for the elevator door to go up. It shocks him and damn near paralyzes him. Puts him in a hospital.
That's faulty wiring.
Okay, no.
I'm going to play a little bit more.
Yeah.
Frito-Lay in January of 2011. Prior to Frito-Lay, I was in the United States Navy.
Leaving the service, he just needed to matter. He needed to belong and have a purpose. We both thought he found that in Frito-Lay. And so we kind of centered our life around it.
I worked hard. I bust my butt every day, in and out. Shit, my wife was going to divorce me because she didn't even think I was at work for real.
No, I did not believe my husband just spent 20 hours at work.
Exactly.
No one would believe that. He's not a doctor.
Hold on, no, play the next part you're about to say.
Doctor? It's chips.
It's chips.
Chips.
The same shit you said. It's chips.
I went on a stretch one time of like 26 days in a row.
26 days? Nigga, you ain't even get a point.
He had a person he lived with. He had a woman, and he did 26. Come on, man.
Nigga.
He, like you just said, he didn't even get a point for all that fucking work.
And 26 days in a row. Then, when you break that down, if you didn't do them 26 days in a row, say you just did it through the month, you only took 2 weekends off. It's only 30 days in the month. And you only took two weekends off.
And here it is. While we talking about the days off, you know the day after he had to call off work?
The day after?
It's somewhere in there, yeah. It's somewhere in there where he speaks on it. Somewhere towards the middle part.
October.
Was using the dock door. You press the button and it automatically does what it's supposed to do. I got electrocuted. I was taken to the ER, but the emergency room they took me to was 45 minutes away.
You see the map they showed?
4 hospitals on the way
past
to the hospital they
there.
wanted to take me to. And the reason that is because they signed a contract with a certain hospital and a certain network.
From the very next day after the accident, my husband was never the same. He was working really hard to even just get up on to the side of the bed. And usually he's like hops out of bed and he hurries up, puts his clothes on, and he shoves food down his throat and he's out the door. You know, in 30 minutes he was.
That shit hit different.
Yeah,
that shit. That shit hit me different.
Right, I know it hit you because you did that same type of work. You done went through an injury. Look, his job knocked him off the health insurance. He had to pay for all that shit. You
know that shit hit different,
man,
nigga.
Used to it. He was trained to do that in the service.
When I say I was healthy as an ox, I was healthy as an ox.
We just didn't have any answers. They said he should have been fine, but he wasn't.
I didn't get any time off after the
hospital gave you the diagnosis they wanted you to get. That he's okay, that he can work.
Exactly. I had to call off the next day as a sick day. I told you I was in pain. I told you it hurts when I walk. And it was like, okay.
Can you come in?
You know, are you going to be here tomorrow?
Bitch.
And we're going to pause that right there.
Bitch, am I going to be... If I come in there tomorrow, it's going to be to throw hell and fire at you.
Y'all is running a plantation.
Oh, yeah. Ain't no humanity involved in this.
We gonna pause that there, but that whole video is definitely gonna be, that link for that video is definitely gonna be in the description.
It's a little lengthy for us to put all of it in here, y'all. But yeah, when you hear it, it's gonna be
that would end up being the rest of the fucking show.
Like this is an American establishment doing this shit to people
legally. No, there's no way that's legal,
man. Hey, they knocked him off unemployment. Like, come on. They literally wouldn't try to give him a dime. What she was talking about when you first clicked on there, they hired some type of investigators or something. They followed him. She said she was followed to pick her kids up from school. They were followed going to here or there when the kids outside playing. The kids was outside playing, they getting watched. You know what I'm saying? When he's out doing something, they getting watched. She said when she's on a freeway, she can see people watching. People are following her. All just to discredit his case. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. That's all they want to do. They're protecting their assets, which is their money. They're not protecting their fucking workers.
At first, he wasn't going to even file a lawsuit, but he said, after all this shit, I'm asking y'all for help. Like, y'all are my job that I've been at for years. Can you help me? I'm a good worker. He laid out on his mat, on his bed. All the awards, to damn near filled the whole bed up. He done won so much shit from this company, did so much good for them, and they just shoved him to the fucking side.
They treated him like he was a temp, all because y'all got faulty wiring.
They didn't want to admit that. They already know that.
This man was electrocuted. I've seen some companies do some bullshit, but that one is crazy.
That's fucked up.
Like I've seen the company where the high-low driver, he hits the button, door goes up. When the truck is locked in. When the truck comes in, gets locked in. Hit the button, goes up. High-low driver pulls up the ramp, comes onto the back of the semi, right?
Right.
Takes his high-low, drives it on there. Empties the truck out. Now, he's going in to get the last basket on this semi-truck. The driver thinks that he's done because he hears unlocking mechanism, right?
Mm-hmm.
That was because the dock's truck lock malfunctioned.
Mm.
Driver pulls off. While my man's is going in reverse on the high-low to come off of the truck.
With the ramp.
To the ramp. So you got the truck going this way, you got the high-low backing up this way.
Exactly.
You know what happened? That truck came off of that ramp. That high-low smacked that ground. My man's was fucked up.
I'm sure.
Was fucked up.
All in
the company blamed the high-low driver, said it was unsafe conditions, didn't fire him right then, because if they would have fired him right then, it's lawsuit.
Right, the wrongful termination. But that's what my guy just said on that video. They asked him if he was going to come in tomorrow. He just said that he's fucking unable to damn near walk. And they said he asked him for a chair or something so he can He's still trying to do his job for you. Right, he was trying to avoid the lawsuit part of it. You know what I'm saying? He nope, they ain't do nothing. Eventually was trying to get rid of him. And he Y'all could have just made me like a lead or something, so I didn't have to do all this physical work. Like y'all just want to be so steadfast on y'all innocent. Like damn, it just goes to remind you of these big corporations, man. That's what they is.
Because they could have threw money at him, and he would have just been fine with it. Put him under that restricted work condition, and then go, well, instead of hourly,
take care of his family while he's not working.
And instead of hourly, we'll put you on a salary. We'll make sure you make good money. So every week, so if you need that time off because of this badass medical reason, that's our fault.
But I'm saying, even if they let him go, like some type of settlement, like you know what I'm saying, some type of payment.
It's called a buyout.
Yeah,
so they can buy you. They will offer to buy you out.
If y'all don't want to hold my position until I get back, all right. So let me get some bread because I'm still owed some money, like from this job. Like I'm not deserving to be fired. So I need some type of payout. I'm still an able-bodied, I'm an able person. I'm just not able right now.
So look, I got a story about another company, right? So this guy was a robot tech.
Okay.
And his job was just to change the tips out on the robots after they weld two pieces of metal together. So if one of the robots malfunctions or goes out, he has to call maintenance to come fix it so he can change the tips out.
Okay.
This is a white guy.
Tip man.
This is a white guy. It goes out. It happens.
Tippy tail.
Instead of him calling maintenance, he basically see what maintenance does. So he boom, goes change the tips out. When he goes to change the tips out, robot clamps down. Boom. Took the tip of his fingers off the wheel. Boom, knocked this shit off.
Ironic. Tips.
He goes to the hospital.
Tips.
His boss tried to fire him while the EMS is taking him out of the building.
Yeah. So he's not
but then
when he gets to the hospital.
So that boss ended up getting in trouble for that, right?
Yeah.
He still ended up suing the company. The company gave him $80,000 and immunity. So he can't get fired for dumbass reason. Even though this whole situation was his fault.
Right. Two different scenarios, apparently.
Man, it's just fucking crazy.
And it's a big company you talking about? Like, they
yeah.
Really big?
Yeah, well, you know, they not around no more, but yes, they was real big.
I must say, because, you know, Frito-Lay, fucking snack giant.
When
the snack giant.
When the owner when the original owner of that company died and left it to his kids is like, well, this isn't what we into, and they sold it for some millions of dollars. But yeah, that shit was crazy. That shit was fucking crazy. But that company was racist as fuck. I'm not even gonna hold you up.
Well, if you talking about them, you ain't gonna say their names, though.
No, I ain't gonna say their names, but that company was racist as fuck. Like, so much shit. It was just ridiculous. I ain't gonna get too much into it, man. I could talk for hours on that.
Okay. Lakers in 6. I don't care who they pick.
You say they got it now. When they didn't scoop up Westbrook?
Man, it's LeBron James, Anthony Davis, Westbrook.
Nah,
Westbrook.
This is my question. You know, because you're very, very knowledgeable about
the Brody.
Now, do you believe that now that Westbrook is over there, that he's gonna still go about his ways of only caring about his stats, or you think he's gonna go ahead and go with the flow of what LeBron, you know what I'm saying, is trying to put together for this organization?
I'm not amongst those in the belief that Russell Westbrook only care about his stats. I'm just not in that. I'm not in that. I'm not convinced of that personally. That he only care about his stats. I feel like he be in bad situations that ain't going nowhere. So you know what I'm saying. He just do his thing and shit. I mean, if he playing well, which is his way. I mean, he averages a triple-double. And I don't think that's like his fault that he averaging a triple double when he played well.
See,
and
that is what I want to get into, because that's what I feel. I feel like he's been in positions where he has to be the man on the team, and he takes that and he runs with it. It's just that he keeps falling short. He's putting up all of the necessary things you need to win.
And that's what he's getting critiqued for. Like, that's what's weird. Like, okay, but what about my teammates?
Yeah. It's like, why are you putting all this work on my back? And doing that, my career is not going to be as long as some of the greats. And I'm right up there with the greats. Because I'm putting all this wear and tear on myself.
He's going to be a Hall of Famer, period.
Definitely.
He's averaged 3 triple doubles. He's been an MVP. He's been to the finals. He's been to like 2 or 3 the Western Conference finals. Like Westbrook has got like a number of accolades. Got some All-Star MVP. Shit, it's the chronic. You know what I'm saying? So,
man, and I just realized I fucked up when you said that.
What you mean?
Because it was something I was supposed to say where it showed the percentages of this year's Hall of Fame vote-ins.
Mm-hmm.
And I meant to save it, and I fucking forgot.
Oh. Yeah, man. I think LeBron James, Anthony Davis, Russell Westbrook, they can do it. I think they can do it. I think they can do it.
Yeah.
He's definitely. I thought LeBron and Anthony Davis can do it, so I think LeBron, AD, and Russ can do it. They got to build their team right now. As far as right now, they only got like 5 or 6 people so far, like actually contracted to the Lakers. But yeah,
I want to read off this Hall of Fame probability after the 2021 season. I'm gonna read this list off with their percentages. All right.
Okay.
And I'm going to read it in the order and the numbers of how they got it. So you got at number 1, LeBron James, 100%. Number 2, Chris Paul, 100%. Number 3, Kevin Durant, 100%. Number 4, James Harden, 99.9%. Number 5, Stephen Curry, 99.9%. Number 6, Russell Westbrook, 99.9%. Okay. Number 7, Dwight Howard, 99.7%. Number 8, Anthony.
At 99.8%, I should have heard like Kawhi Leonard or something. Where he at?
He's on here. He's on here.
Okay, keep going. You said
so number 8, Anthony Davidson, 98.5%.
Anthony Davis?
Yep. I said Davidson. Yeah, Anthony Davis. Number 9, Carmelo Anthony, 98.4%. Number 10, Damian Lillard at 90.6%. Number 11, Kyle Lowry at 85.7%.
Okay, this is wild.
Number 12.
There's too many people before Kawhi Leonard. And I ain't even a Kawhi nigga, but that's his way. Kyle Lowry.
It's coming.
Kyle Lowry? What are we even talking about right now? Baseball players? Because what the fuck did Kyle Lowry do in the NBA that I didn't see?
I don't know.
The nigga couldn't get past LeBron at all. At all. Then Kawhi came, LeBron was in the West, and he won once. How the fuck is he? What?
Yo, you gonna have some more. You gonna have some more to say. So then we got number 12, Paul George at 84.1%.
A bum.
Number 13, Kyrie Irving at 83.7%.
A sweet bum.
Number 14, Kawhi Leonard at 77.7%. Number 15,
77.7%. That's not impossible.
Kevin Love at 73.5%.
Okay.
Number 16, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Now, how the fuck you just not getting to Giannis Antetokounmpo?
That's how you say his name. He is at 67.9%.
He won 2 MVPs, of Finals MVP, and the All-Star Game MVP.
I told you to go have something to say. That's the name I was trying to get to. Because I knew with that one, because you've said his name multiple times and how active and good he is. That's what I knew when I got to that one. You was going to have something to say about this nigga.
Come on, now. Y'all smoking dope. Who made that list?
This is at Slam Studios.
Fuck Slam.
Slam! Bum bum up, bum bum up. Let the boys be boys.
What?
Okay,
Right,
so
anyway,
now we got
that
number
shit.
17. I only got a few more.
All
number
right,
17, Rajay Rondo at 60.1%.
Should be higher than Kyle Lowry too.
Number 18 is Blake Griffin at 54.8%. 19, Klay Thomas at 51.7. Klay Thompson at 51.3%. I got that contact buzz, nigga. My throat thick.
Klay Thompson.
Then we got number 20, your boy Jimmy Butler.
All right.
46.8%.
You didn't even say one of the Gasols. One of them Gasols won't get in there before fucking Jimmy Butler.
Oh man.
Fucking who you didn't say? I'm trying to think.
I'm sure it's a lot.
I'm sure it's a lot, but I'm trying to think of somebody specifically. I'm sure it's somebody who you skipped. Damn, because that was a list of 20.
Yep, list of 20.
I don't know, man. That was just, I don't like it. There's too much shit out of order. Too many niggas on there. It's like too low.
And what do you have to go on the website and vote? Is that how they getting these percentages?
It sounds like that Slam idea. Something the idea of a sick joke.
That's probably why they said possibilities. And why you let them thoughts on?
Yeah, man. I don't know about.
It's raining, nigga. What the fuck?
You didn't know that?
No, I didn't. Nigga went out there with the wetback.
Stupid. Yeah, man. I don't know about y'all, but that list wasn't sufficient enough for me. I need a few people higher, like Klay Thompson and Kawhi Leonard, fucking Kyle Lowry, Blake Griffin, and shit. Nah, not good enough. Not good enough, man. Goddamn. So you want to talk podcast? I'm not stamping it. Sav not stamping it. Goddamn. Oh shit! I don't know where this nigga went, but
My bad. That was very unprofessional. I knew I should have PP'd before the show.
oh wow.
Had PP, nigga. Big had PP, nigga.
Man. Yeah, so off of that damn weak ass living off.
Man.
But I didn't like some of those things.
I mean, I know you ain't too much into it, but even though that list was weak as fuck, it still ain't worse than that whole ass battle rap list I read off on this one episode. Nigga.
It was the better list of.
It was the top battle rappers of all time. Number 1, they had Eminem. Number 31, they had DC Young Fly. This is how that list had to be a trolling ass list.
How many?
DC Young Fly is not a battle rapper at all.
How many times did he battle rap?
He haven't battled anybody.
They talking about on Wildin' Out? They wildin' out. That's what they doing. They wildin' out on that list.
Man, when I was reading that list, I said, this shit is fucking ridiculous.
Come check our battle rap list out. Everybody from Eminem to DC Young Fly. What?
It was like, first off, pull up a DC battle right now. And don't if you I swear to God, if you pull up some goddamn
wow. That's the first thing you hear.
If you about to wild style me,
you hear wildin'.
No, nigga, we about to wild out. Nigga.
I'm about to wild on your ass. Walla Wooly. Your ass gonna look like Walla Luigi.
Take your ass take your ass to Walla Lulu, nigga.
Waluigi, nigga.
Oh man.
Oh, but you son of a bitch. Them weak ass lists.
Yeah, man, I think troll people just make these lists and put them on the internet.
Let's be for arguing, I think, anyway. They be trying to make niggas argue.
That's it. That is all it was, because if you're doing a list, you ain't gonna do a list with a comment section. You know what I mean?
No, you is gonna put it in the comment section.
No, I'm talking about after every motherfucking artist. But the comment section, it actually ended up having some decent lists on there. So we ended up going over those.
Yeah, that's where the real shit is at.
Yeah, because nigga, they had DC Young Fly at a higher rank than Loaded Lux, which is clearly a battle rapper.
I'm like, what's happening? Are they talking about win percentage? Like, that nigga be winning on Wild now. What are y'all talking about? It's a nigga at the what do you say? Who made the list?
I don't know. I can't remember, nigga.
It's a nigga at the motherfucking battle rap maker list at Sex Studio. Like, man, what them niggas talking about? Did y'all see DCS last summer?
Like, he was shaking hands with all the greats.
Nigga, Jason Derulo was on there and got smoked.
Oh man,
you nigga, y'all ain't see motherfucking what Wu-Tang Clan had got. Man, y'all don't be watching, huh?
That's like, nigga. That's like motherfucking putting goddamn Chris Spielman, R.I.P., you know, another one of the Lions greats.
Chris Spielman, I heard his name. For sure.
Oh yeah. He was a linebacker. No, he played defense for the Lions back in the 90s. But that's like putting him on the NBA Hall of Fame list. It's like, no, they're both athletes, but these are two different fucking sports right here.
Facts. Damn. Fuck them lists.
Oh man.
So wait, was you in the time to watch Courage the Cowardly Dog?
Hell yeah, that was my shit.
Alright, well then I guess you would join me in the rest in peace to Thea White, the voice behind Muriel.
Man.
She's recently passed.
Shit, man. So in tribute to Courage the Cowardly Dog and one of its great voice actors, can you give us something light, something smiley about that show?
Something smiley about Courage the Cowardly Dog show?
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if it's a meme or if it's just a memory.
Damn. Well, I always remember when Courage the Cowardly Dog, when he would want to like get something off his chest, he would be like, you feel me? And that always hit me. You know what I'm saying? I felt that shit. It always hit me home. It always hit home with me, I should say. So,
dog, I always wonder.
You got a better memory?
How that motherfucker had that big ass hole in his tooth. Nigga. Like, how's the whole tooth white, but you got this big ass hole punched in that bitch?
It got something to do with Eustace. That's some bitch Eustace.
Nigga. And then,
that's what I think.
And then,
Eustace bags.
Was I tripping, or did the farmer man want to kill Courage? He was like,
he didn't like that dog.
He didn't like that dog for shit.
Man, you're a dog. Hey, had that dog, he ain't met her.
Oh man, Courage was the shit.
And they moved out to the middle of nowhere.
That nigga was
literally that's what the address is.
And this nigga Courage was trying to tell on everything. He couldn't get the words together for nothing.
Nah, he said it. What did he say?
Nigga sound like a turkey.
You hit the turkey for sure.
Nigga.
It's a little deeper than a turkey, I guess, his voice. I don't know who played his voice.
Nigga, I know that was the easiest check alive, nigga.
That bitch is going in there off LSD. Drunk as fuck. Nigga in there drunk.
Could you imagine you going in to apply for this job and they go, well, we need you to play the dog in the show. Like, okay, well, what's my lines? And then you got my man, like, nigga, what? Nigga, but could you imagine the people that didn't get hired for that? Like, nigga, your blue blues was off on the blah blah blah.
Yeah, you was turkey, bro. You was turkeyish. You was too turkeyish.
That ain't the sound we going for.
It's blah, 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 blah. You was like, blah, blah. If you would have just took the thing out your throat.
Yeah, that weed got
Like,
me.
we thought we could have worked with you.
Oh,
But
my eyes are tearing up. Cause listen, dog, to fucking audition, nigga, you sitting in this fucking lobby. No, I know that shit sounded like a flock of turkeys, cause you sitting in this lobby and everybody going over these lines. So every once in a while you hear random ass, you hear one from the other side of the room. Like, these niggas is talking.
It sound like a bus of kidnap victims. That's what it's.
Oh man, dog.
That's what it probably sounded like.
And then the black nigga that walk in there like, dog, who the fuck got this pack of chickens in this goddamn? Is this some racist shit going on? Like, I walked in, all I'm hearing is a pack of chickens in the bag.
A pack of chickens in the bag.
Oh.
Yeah, man. So, yeah, rest in peace to her. Thea White.
Yeah, rest in peace. I hate to laugh through your rest in pieces, but
we did the moment of silence for a second, and then we did the honorable thing and went and gave her some words that only courage to give her.
Nigga, only courage.
You know, and it take courage to do that.
My head hurt now.
It take courage to do that, and I say that. You understand me?
Oh man,
my hair hurt for a whole different reason. This damn braids, my damn black lady was like.
So that was courage when he got old. That was courage 15 years later.
It's courage. She was fucking forcing them bitches on me.
Oh man,
You got an attitude, snooty booty. She was upset with something because Jet was too aggressive.
Man.
Damn, there was a wrestling match in my school.
Oh, now before we close all the way out, I got a question. Did you know that Master P had his own wrestling league?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've been to this. I've been to everything.
Now I didn't know that.
That's what I know.
But now the tag team champions is who? You know who that is?
I ain't looked and seen
It is
exactly on Google, but I seen a picture.
It is Little Scrappy and Stevie J.
I seen. Wait, you know that for sure?
Yes, I seen the picture. That's how I found out he even had a wrestling
league.
league.
The picture, but it was those the same belts anyway. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like I seen that picture too, but I ain't know if that meant like that. They could be two different champions just standing in the ring at the same time. That's what I was like. I ain't know.
Oh, okay. So
tag team champions.
I took it as tag team champions.
Some other niggas might be the tag team champions. The Ying Yang Twins might be the tag team champions.
Nigga, they in the league too?
We don't know. We over here trying to give it to them, nigga. That's what I'm saying, nigga. That's what I'm saying.
Nigga, I gotta look up this league. I need my info on this league, because when I seen that picture of Lil Scrappy and Stevie J in the ring with belts, and I was like, what the fuck is this? And it was like, I just now found out Master P got a wrestling league and these two niggas is champions. And I went, oh, this is the funniest shit I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah. Wait. All right, so who you want to see in the wrestling league? That's what I want to know.
Ooh, we might as well turn this to Def Jam Vendetta. Fight for New York, nigga.
Nigga, because you know...
I definitely want to see Method Man in that.
You know who's finna go for heavyweight champion?
Who that?
Kevin Gates.
That nigga's a welter. That nigga's a welter, nigga.
Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, he did lose some weight. He lost that weight.
Now, as far as tag team champions, you definitely got to go with Redman and Method Man. I definitely had to. It's Def Jam Vendetta, man. Dude.
I know Method Man's still in shape. I don't know. Wait, oh, yeah, I think Redman working out with him.
Yeah.
Matter of fact.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know, maybe.
Nigga, they could be the Kane and Undertakers of that motherfucker. Oh, that was what I seen following that. Cause for some reason I was looking at wrestling shit. It was like, the biggest disappointment I had that I found out when I was grown was that Undertaker and Kane really wasn't brothers. It's like, what? Like, nigga, you see how many Kanes it was?
I don't know about that. I don't know.
Who would you
Shit, I think Tyler the Creator gonna join. He gonna go in there trying to be the cruiserweight champion.
Oh yeah, he's a Hardy Boy for sure. He's a fucking Rey Mysterio all the way. Who would you want to see do commentary though?
On the wrestling league?
Yeah.
It don't matter what the fuck it is. It don't matter where
Don't
the
necessarily
fuck.
gotta be
Hold
rappers.
on. It don't matter who the fuck it is. It don't matter where the fuck it is. Snoop Dogg gotta be one of them.
Snoop.
He gotta be one of them. I don't know who else gonna come.
You know who I want to see with Snoop?
Ain't nobody else doing it better than him. I gotta go off the credentials now.
The only person I can see that can
It's
line up with Snoop.
two more seats now.
It's two more. So we're gonna have
so
Snoop.
somebody got to be from wrestling, of course.
Yeah, look, we're gonna have Snoop. We got Lil Real, and we're gonna have that son of a bitch. That son of a bitch. Was that JR, Jerry the King Lawler? Which one of them kept yelling that shit every time Stone Cold come out and did anything?
I don't know, but I don't want no old white guys.
You don't? Oh, you want all black folks? Okay,
Nigga, this is Master P League.
Shit, nigga. Hey,
Where you thought we was at?
funny is funny.
Them niggas ain't coming.
Okay.
I don't know what you talking about.
So we have Snoop.
But them niggas ain't coming.
We had Lil Real.
What Lil Real be commentating?
I mean, he's just funny. And I feel like he can say some old funny ass stupid shit while Snoop is doing his funny stupid shit too.
Okay.
And number 3, third seat. Oh man. I don't know if I want to give it to another comedian or if I want to give it to a rap artist or something like that.
That nigga Scambone gotta go in there trying to wrestle.
Who?
Scambone. Comedian on Instagram from Chicago.
I don't know.
You can't
I just got my
underscore
third seat, but
this.
I don't know who that is.
His name on Instagram is you can't underscore this.
Yeah, I've never seen that. I'm gonna have to check that nigga out.
Nigga, you sent me one of his videos. Wow. That's wild. That you just seen him before.
I come across so many funny ones. But my third seat will be Moneybag Mafia. That light skinned nigga, DC Young Fly Boy, got that Nike check between his eyes.
Your third seat is Moneybag Mafia. Oh, we supposed to be choosing a nigga from wrestling that we could fuck with though.
Oh, okay. Yeah. For that third.
Yeah.
Man, I ain't watched wrestling in so long.
We gotta grab somebody like nigga, shit, man. What The Rock doing?
I don't think The Rock got it in him no more, man.
That
Not
nigga.
for the wrestling comedy.
The wrestling commentary? Come on, that's The Rock.
I'll go with Booker T.
That's his world. That's his world. He already doing it. Already doing it. That nigga a commentator. Not for real.
I didn't know that.
Yep.
My nigga Book out there working. My nigga Book out there working.
Getting wrestled on. No, he ain't wrestling. He getting wrestled on. They throwing niggas at him. They throwing niggas at you, Book. They all on your work desk. Slamming niggas.
Fuck your desk, nigga.
Buy another one. DDT, you motherfuckers. There it is.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Fuck your damn fucking table, nigga. We taking the whole top off this bitch. I'm about to bash this nigga head all on your fucking desk. Fuck your paperwork, nigga. Take these screens out this bitch, nigga. We about to get the cash shit.
You better have them numbers. You better have them papers numbered.
Hey, that's how you know niggas finna get fucked up on nigga on wrestling. When niggas start rearranging shit. Niggas said, take this off, take these out, throw it, yank it. Y'all move.
Yeah.
Fuck y'all work. Y'all move.
That's the first thing they do. They get to scatter. Oh, shit.
Yes, sir.
Oh, man. Especially when you see that one nigga that laid somebody gently on that table. You look up, it's another nigga on top of the ladder. Nigga, you better move right now.
Yeah,
Because this nigga's coming over here.
Yeah, it's about that time.
Oh man.
But time for us to relocate, fellas.
Oh my goodness.
Oh wait, so you got the memes.
Memes. Yeah.
All right, so since we talking about wrestling, this perfect transition. Wrestler, this is a picture of LeBron looking at J.R. Smith meme. Everybody knows what it is. With the, and we know in the finals. Wrestler cheats while the referee is distracted. 8-year-old me stressing out at the TV. It's a LeBron meme, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas really used to be irritated, like, bro, you don't hear that nigga cheating behind you?
Right.
It's a nigga hitting niggas with chairs that's metal. And you telling me because some bitch with big titties is on the sideline acting like she finna jump in, you ain't hear none of it.
Your hearing is gone. All you hear is the audience screaming. And they're screaming, hey, hey, hey.
And they telling you what's happening. You ain't gonna tell me that they ain't telling you what's happening. Damn, get on my nerves. That was just some shit that got on my nerves. You got one?
Not yet. I'm
Okay,
scrolling.
okay. Who fuck with Pokemon? Y'all fuck with Pokemon? All right. If y'all know the Pokemon name of that snake, that purple snake Pokemon, his name was Ekans or something. His name is Ekans, which is basically snake spelled backwards. And then his transformation was Arcob, which is Cobra spelled backwards. Here, I'm gonna show you the meme. And then there was a Pokemon named Muck.
That big purple blob.
Yeah, and Muck spelled backwards, M-U-C, would be. And so that was perfect timing. Yeah, so that's interesting.
Oh man,
that's interesting that they would do that. And you know, maybe they didn't think anybody ever catch it, but that's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, he's doing that with a lot of cartoons too, like in Dragon Ball Z characters.
Yeah,
like
you know,
Piccolo was.
You know, oh my god, you know the newest memes is that white lady who was in that video. This one. Arguing with like
they got sprayed with the water hose.
Yeah, she is the newest meme. Like she is on so many new ones, so it's like hard for me to even choose one. You feel me?
Man.
Like, so y'all ain't see that plate in the back of the refrigerator? All types of shit. You know, motherfuckers be stealing. Man. Oh wait. Somebody daughter finna get that 42 tongue twister tonight. You know what that talking about? Nigga seen that 42 dub video. It was very disturbing. That neck shit he was doing. That job.
Man, that was the one thing I didn't have was a fucking meme ready. I should have had one right in the thing.
Oh, damn, you ain't been on the internet or something, huh?
No, not really.
Okay.
Not really. But I do got a funny picture of SpongeBob with his name tag on. And the name tag is Mr. Bitches.
I just want to say, I love onions, but when they under somebody's arms, I get so mad.
Oh, my goodness. Smell like a coney dog.
You son of a bitch, you. You son of a bitch.
Okay, here go one. So, it's from, you remember when they was doing the stand-up dinosaur memes? Okay. Oh.
Damn.
Okay, so look, this one say, I was gonna say a joke about anal sex, but fuck that shit. And then
oh, I did see that. Damn. They hold that damn dinosaur. Was it T-Rex? Yeah, fucking. Damn, I took it.
Alright, well shit, man, we about to go ahead and get up out of here. Any final thoughts?
One day Kanye is gonna release an empty album and it's gonna say Imagine the Music.
Hootie Tang in that bitch.
And his fans would be like, I hear it.
Hootie Tang in that bitch.
And that shit gonna be fire, if you ask me.
Hootie did it again!
Yeezy's so good.
Hey, that little white boy was dancing. That little boy was dancing hard as fuck. His daddy busted. Hey, turn that shit down. Oh man. On the cartoon side of the game, man, my final thought is they need to bring Assy McGee back. I enjoyed that cartoon.
Yeah, I just want to say, MTV, y'all need to stop pressing play and replay on ridiculousness and leaving the studio. Y'all need to turn that shit off at some time.
They need to turn that shit off. They need to turn that shit the fuck off. Don't nobody want to see Chanel West Coast. Goddamn.
You talking about Chanel West Coast? You son of a bitch.
But yeah, this is another one. We're gonna end it out with this little music.
So you want to talk? Like it. Share and subscribe. Like.